It's amazing. I think we've managed to bring together basically the world's policymakers on energy who are focusing for 4 days on renewables, because there is a conviction that the energy transformation has not only begun, but that it is now inevitable and it's unstoppable. But what this brings with it is a series of challenges about, given the different resource endowments, policy frameworks, geographies in the world, how is it going to play out in different geographies? And I think a global forum of this sort really is important because it brings together all these different experiences and best practices and perspectives that different companies, different countries have. And that shared knowledge and that shared bounty of information allows you to look at the future with much clearer eyes and also to chart the way forward in terms of your policy frameworks, business strategies, in terms of how this transformation will unfold. But it's going to be hugely consequential all over the world. You see, every meeting is very optimistic because every year we have new records being set in renewable energy capacity. So year on year, for the last 5 years in a row, renewables power capacity in the global system has been in the majority, higher than any other source. The biggest news this year is our latest costing report, which shows how the numbers are coming down dramatically. We're now routinely generating solar PV power around the world for around $3 a kilowatt hour. You know, wind is around on average 4. The weighted average over the last 3 years for both wind and solar is at the bottom range of fossil generation. So renewables is already competitive, but the longer term perspective is that prices are going to come down even more. Costs are coming down even more. Technology costs are reducing. Innovation is increasing, and we are going to be the most competitive source of power for the future. The real challenge now is not the power sector. The real challenge is how does renewable electricity become the electricity of the future, and how does it power the energy in the end-use sectors, in transportation, which is what we were discussing today, in heating, in cooling, in industry, and so on.